Hey everybody. Hey. Are we in? Are we in? Hey. Can y'all hear me? Are we live? What's up? I went and I got me some. I had to eat. We just did another live like an hour ago. And then I was like, let me take a break, get me some food in my system, and then I'll come talk to y'all. But while everybody's coming in, I want to show y'all something, right? So today I went to the doctor and let me see. So I went to the doctor. I was just about to watch some divorce court. Well, I put this one. I don't know. Y'all not getting y'all not seeing like the upcoming lives because I had this scheduled since yesterday. Yes, we back with another video. Okay. Look, y'all. So I went to the doctor because y'all know I'm gonna go see my first initial appointment. Now they put my initial appointment this late because we thought that I was gonna be later than I am. But when I got there, they said that I'm still too early and that they didn't want to do an ultrasound because there would be no baby really there because I'm not even like 7 weeks yet, and I thought I was. So they did take a picture, and I got a picture of the sack, but I feel like I want to see if y'all can see it. If you look all the way in the corner, like right there, I think that's my baby. I think that's my baby. So I mean, I was excited about that, but I thought I was gonna actually like be able to hear the heartbeat and stuff like that. But they say it's too early for all of that good stuff, so I gotta go back. But they said like 10 days from now, like another week or two, and then I should be able to actually like get all that good stuff. But yeah, so that's my little update. Now, where my members at in the chat? Where my members at in the chat? Because we got some new emojis. Yes, a spring. My daughter is born in the summer, so I'm having another summer baby. Hopefully, it seemed like a month right after my daughter, because my daughter is born in June. So this one I think will be born in July. So what I told my husband was no more celebrating my birthday or his birthday. Because I'm September, he's October. No more birthday celebrations. Okay. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. No more birthday celebrations. But you guys, all my members, we got some new emojis. Shout out to Kamisha Reviews in the freaking chat, okay? So we got a make it make sense emoji. We got a at emoji, and we got a this is foolish. And it's just, me looking like what's going on, okay? But yeah, so we gotta, light the chat up with these emojis, y'all, because like Kamisha put some hard work into it, and she sent me some new ones. I think she said she sent me some new ones. I'm not sure. I gotta go back and see. But we're going to see how these emojis work out. And after we see how these, we can still celebrate. No, we can't, Universal. No more celebrating over here. No more celebrate from now on. I'm gonna be on live with y'all all night on my birthday, his birthday, everything. Ain't no more. Oh, I'm gonna go celebrate. No. No more. I'm not celebrating nothing. So yes, because Kamisha put in, thank you so much. Okay, she helped me with these emojis, and we're gonna see how these go. And then if these go good, and we gotta use them, y'all. We gotta use them. Okay, and then we'll add some more into the mix, and we'll have a whole bunch of them. Okay, and I'm trying to get this little YouTube thing popping. Okay. Let me pull up so I can use my emojis too. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Kamisha. All right, y'all. So, married at first sight. How does these emojis work? So, once you're a membership, when you go to the chat, you click on the little icon, the emoji icon next to the chat box, not your actual emojis like in your keyboard, but next to the chat box. And when you click on it, you'll get one that says make it make sense, like that one. Oh, look at Suelli's. Okay. Hey girl, hey, you see the emojis? We getting lit over here. You will see the emoji. Y'all like the emoji? I think that one's good. I think that's the one we were struggling with a little bit earlier in our test emoji. But we getting them, y'all. We getting them. So go ahead and get in the membership so we can use these emojis. But let's get into this married at first sight, and let's get into all these rumors, and let's get into like what we think is about to happen. Because I feel like that. Okay, I feel like what was I about to say? So people were saying when it comes to Gil, so cute. You like it? I thank you. Thank you. Yeah, see, Kamisha, it's a hit. It's a bop. It works. We did it. Okay. So that means we gotta get some more. So as time go, we'll think of some more. Okay. But that's the thing. YouTube only lets you have a certain amount of space, and so I think this is as big as they're gonna be able to get. I wish they were bigger too. I feel like they need to let me have stickers. Like they need to give us some stickers. Do we have married at first rumors tonight? I don't know if I got any new rumors, but we're going to discuss the old rumors. And if y'all got some new rumors, we might as well put them out here because the reunion is tomorrow. And I'm so excited because I don't think I've ever been this excited for a reunion because I feel like it's so much going on. Now, I know when we was talking about Gil, people were saying that it's not about him and Mila. It's about him, his mother, or his dog. And then I started thinking to myself, but like, he made a comment and he said, what he say, y'all? He said that he's been able to hold himself together doing filming, but tonight he can't. So what does that mean? Does that mean that maybe his mother was sick and he just was trying not to spoil it? No spoilers? But I mean, these not really spoilers, Missy. This is the stuff that's already out here on the streets. We don't know for sure. At this point, we're still assuming, right? Oh, thanks, Kamisha. We're going to try to make them bigger. Okay. Gil finally wised up and spent some coins on the designer shoes. He's going to need that tax deduction. Let me tell you, Mila bought those shoes. But this made me say, like, so you was counting how much he spent on her shoes, but how much did you spend on your shoes, Mr. Gil? But that's why I think Mila bought them. Mila bought them shoes, y'all. You can't tell me that she didn't buy them shoes. And they was matching, which makes me believe that they probably were still together at the reunion. I'm still going to hold on to that little bit of hope that they were still together at the reunion. Now, listen, I know you know, okay? Don't be spitting the facts, okay? We still over here with the allegedly until after we watch it tomorrow. Then we going to be up here, really going on. His red bottoms was $1,200. Let me tell you something, y'all. Let me just put y'all in on something, okay? The day I spent $1,200 on a piece of clothing, just know I made it, okay? Just know I made it, okay? Cause honey, I could spend a couple of hundred. If I want a bag or a shoe that bad, I might spend a good 2, 3-ish, okay? But anything over, I'm not even trying to go there. I'm trying to find the deals and the coupons. That's all I'm saying. But what I'm saying is, that's a lot. That's a lot on some shoes. Child. These is red bottoms. These is bloody shoes. Somebody getting a good tax off right off. Right. Okay. Hey, Shakira girl. Thank you for coming a member, part of the family. Okay. So y'all, okay, use the emojis. We gotta get the emojis together. So this way, Kamisha can know if we need to like make them bigger or whatever, change the colors, like how is it translating, okay? So we'll see how that goes. Now, that's like 3 vacations for me. Okay, $1,200. Child. So do y'all think that, okay, first question. Do y'all think that Mila and Gil are still together at the reunion? I feel like they are at the reunion. But I don't know why she ended up sitting next to Johnny. Maybe they moved her next to Johnny when they was talking about their segment. Maybe that's how she ended up there. Maybe she just wasn't there the whole time because there is a lot of scenes of her sitting next to Gil. So I'm starting to think like maybe that's what happened. Maybe her and Gil, maybe they was talking, they was talking to them, and then she went over there and talked to you know, Johnny. Now it's been brought to my attention that Mila has supposedly hooked up Johnny and her friend to date. Them two was supposed to have she was supposed to have hooked them two up. Her friend and Johnny up was together. That's why they were like best friends, like really close. Okay, but according to the fans, okay, and the people out here on the street, they are saying that they I just said the bigger you were surprising. I'm gonna check it out. You say no, they not together. Gil will definitely ask for alimony. Get out of here, Happy Moon. I'm about to put you in timeout. Not ask for alimony, okay? But y'all, that just made me lose my whole train of thought. But rumors is that she really be all over Johnny and Unfiltered. Now, is Mila really all over Johnny and Unfiltered? Because I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it at all. Which one, Kamisha? So I haven't seen. Was Mila all over Johnny? Reunion was in August. And what's this? November? Gil and Miller definitely divorced. You see how he's dressed now? He threw Miller away for those red bottoms. And they said that he supposedly had lost his job. That's why he's able to have all the facial hair now, because they say that, when you're a firefighter, you can't have no facial hair. So being as though he don't have no facial hair anymore, people are saying that he lost his job. All I got to say is I will never go on Married at First Sight, because y'all be out here digging up everybody's life story. Got the nerve that tell that man that he lost his job because he grew a beard, which I like. Might I add, I like the beard. Right, this is what I feel like. You right, like you said, Mila is super touchy and feely in general. She definitely has always been affectionate with Gil. This is why when Gil was sitting beside my son, no, it was 0, 0, 0. No, Gil, shut up. She was always affectionate with you. Just because she wasn't hopping on your bones and sticking her tongue down your throat does not mean that she wasn't being affectionate with you. Okay, let's just get that out the way. But how he lose his job? Well, they did say that he was a trainee. He was never really a full-fledged firefighter. I can't stand the internet because the internet be all up in everybody's business. Yes, they did say that his beard was a weave. I said, why? How you gonna go up there and say that man beard a weave? He lost his job. Like, why y'all? Who child? Remind me to never go on any national television platform for anything, because the way y'all go out and dig up people's life stories, I just want to know how they figure it was a wig. And then they had a video of a lady applying a fake beard next to him. I say, I can't stand y'all. I think that's his beard, and it's salt and pepper. I like it. I like it better than him having all those razor bumps. Right, to Ellis, we ain't never going on no TV. Nope. Between Alyssa finding all the dirt, okay, all of everybody making all the assumptions, and Janice out there calling people pygmishas and dusties, I'm done. I'm not. You're not gonna catch me. You're not gonna catch me. Okay. Whether he quit or lost his job, you can't hold down a job. That's very telling. But we don't know if he got a new job. We don't know what happened with that job. We don't know if they didn't like how he was being portrayed on TV. Like, we don't know. Maybe he got a job with Married at First Sight that he about to premiere, like next season with the new cast. We don't know. Y'all be so ready to go out there and just put it all out there. That man ain't got no job. He got a fake bed, and he about to ask Miller for alimony. Let my page come over here and tell it. Allegedly, y'all. Allegedly. Hey, Romel, you back? Yes. Okay. Wait a minute. Gil was a whole trainee trying to tell somebody how to spin a coin. That's what the rumor is. That's what the rumor is. Girl, he had a whole Desert Dusty. Look, that's what they said. I'm just saying what they said. I didn't say any of this. I just want to watch the reunion. That's all I want to do. I want to see if they still together at the reunion. And I want to know why Gil got up crying and walked out, and why he was like, he said he was holding it together all season, but all of a sudden this time he couldn't hold it together. I want to know what was that hold together part. Like, what was it? Maybe he was saying how he was loving her. So what if it was how much he really, really loved Mila? What if that was it? How much he really, really loved her. He can't live without her. And he really was trying to compose himself the whole season. But now he's just uncontrollably happy. What if that's what he said? I'm reaching. Am I reaching? Am I reaching? I'm just wondering. The internet be so ready to drag. Yes. Oh, that's what we need, y'all. We need a drag emoji. Now we gotta tell Kamisha to get us a drag emoji. Okay? When it's time to drag, okay? Gil walked out because he saw. Gil walked out because his new shoes were too tight. Not his new shoes. Y'all ain't no good. What we not going to do is spend the first 19 minutes of our conversation talking about Gil and all the rumors surrounding him. But mad people was like, I'm reaching. Y'all know I like to reach. Y'all know I will go in and grab some stuff and see what I come out with. Do you think they will really get on Johnny? No. Listen, I hope they do. Now, I feel like Kevin might get on Johnny because Kevin is only scared to get on the girls. He's only scared to get on the girls. So I think he might try to give Johnny what we need him to give him. But you never know, because it's flip-floppy with Kevin. Like, sometimes he be doing a good job and sometimes he don't. But I still can't F with him. I just can't. Personally, I can't F with him, but I tolerate him because he on his show. That's the only thing. That's why I can't watch the specials and stuff, because he bothers me. But the reunions, I got to see what it's giving, okay? Kevin wants to spare Johnny, Michaela, and Jose. He better not. He will get dragged. I will literally just make a video to drag Kevin if he spares Johnny, Michaela, and Jose. And he better not spare Zach either. Add him to the list. At 2 Ellies, I know you hate to admit it, but Zach needs a good dragon too, okay? Not just Michaela, him too. Zach definitely need one too. All four of them. All four of them. Okay? Kevin needs to be replaced. We've been telling them that for the longest, but they don't want to hear us though. They don't want to hear us. He needs to be replaced, but he's what is it called for TV? What's it called? Like he's washed down. I think I think if he really wants to like dig into somebody, he could really dig into somebody. I just can't watch this show. I tried. Look, Kamisha, it's a hot mess. It's like a train wreck that I can't stop watching. Every season I'll be like, oh boy. But then as soon as they bring out a new couple, I'll be like, yay, Married at First Sight is back. And then I'll get all my little hopes up, even though I know it's going to be a setup. And then once I watch it, I'm just like, we knew it was a setup. And then it's like a train wreck that you can't stop watching because you're already invested in the train wreck happening. And you want to see it just collide. So like that's where I'm at with it now. That's where I'm at with it now. And I keep hoping like maybe we'll find some love in there somewhere. They will replace Kevin with Gil. I can see that. I will hope so. See, y'all talking about Gil lost his job. Gil might have got a better job over there at the Married at First Sight on a Lifetime, on the national television show that millions of people watch. Okay. It's a hot mess, but I would rather watch Married at First Sight than Love and Hip Hop. The way that Married at First Sight going, it's about to be like Love and Hip Hop. Last season was the Love and Hip Hop version of Married at First Sight. That's all I'm saying. Between Chris and his baby mama drama, okay, that was definitely it. Gil, and he will be awesome. Gil will be awesome, definitely. Kevin interview like Nick Cannon. Child, don't nobody even watch Nick Cannon. Who watch him? I'm just asking who watch him though. Who watches him? Okay. Y'all like the video. Like the video, like the video, like the video. Let me see. Let me see if y'all liking the video. Because y'all know I don't be checking, but I feel like maybe I should check. I feel like we could get some more likes. Okay, like the video and subscribe if you're new here. Okay, subscribe if you're new here. Let's move on to And if you're in the chat and you're just watching and you don't want to comment, you can always just leave a yellow heart so I can know that you're there. Okay, you're welcome. You don't have to, write a whole paragraph, but leave me a yellow heart just so I can see that you in the chat. Okay. Yes, and like the video. Nick Cannon and the baby in competition to see who can have the most baby mamas. I just got finished talking about Nick, the baby last video an hour ago, and no, I'm not even about to deal with this idea of just having all these babies and not a home. Oh, look at the yellow hearts popping up. Hey, Rachel, I always see you in the comments, girl. Hi, Danielle. Okay, but yeah, so you guys, let's move on to who y'all want to go to now, because y'all done dragged poor Gil, and that wasn't supposed to be a drag. We was not supposed to be dragging Gil today. Hi, Raina. We was not supposed to be dragging Gil. So let's move on to the next person. NBA young boy. He has 9 and he's 22. Oh no, we can't do that. Not 9 kids and 22. Ooh, child. Broken homes. That's what I'm saying. We can't be having all these kids in these broken homes. Rachel, stop it. Chloe, will you be watching season 4? You know I'm gonna be watching season 14. You know I always be like, dang, I'm tired of this, and I'll be right back up here yelling at the screen with y'all. Hi, Andrea. Okay, so Rachel and her homegirl husband Jose. Romel, why you get me like that? Rachel and her homegirl Jose. I am not doing this with y'all tonight. You say, here I am struggling with 3. Child, I'm trying to figure out what I'm about to do with 2. And they out here just having millions. Okay? All right, so y'all, let's move on to daggone Rachel and Jose. Rachel, oh God, Rachel and Jose. Happy Boo, you're not going to watch next season. Just watch my review. I'll walk you through it. Don't worry about it. I'll walk you through it. Right, at Romel. Okay, so Rachel and Jose, I feel like they're going to go up there and they're going to front like they're still happy. They're going to go up there and make everything okay. I feel like they'll be together. I just don't see them actually breaking up. I feel like she's going to constantly like reassure him that she's going to, be the perfect wife, and he's going to constantly reassure her that he's going to be a perfect husband. And because she conforms to whoever she's dating, they're going to work out. Okay. I don't see neither one of them leaving. I just don't see none of them leaving at all. Just my opinion. If y'all really think that Jose and Rachel are like Clara and Ryan from last year, they both get up there and they're gonna make us feel like they're still in love, and we're gonna see that they're not still in love, but they're gonna try to convince us that they are, and it's delusional and all the other stuff. So that's all I'm saying. It ain't it, y'all. It ain't it. Rachel is for the streets. We keep trying to tell Jose that Rachel want to have girl summer. When Rachel said that she don't want to go out there, what she say? She said she don't know what she going to do in the house while he's at work. And she's like, I just want to go out and have fun with my friends and do ratchet stuff with my friends. She ain't say that. Y'all not be making up stuff, but that might as well be what she said. She want to go do ratchet stuff with her friends. Okay. She want to jump out. She's one of those girls that want to jump out the car in the middle at the red light in the middle of the street, twerk, and then hop back in the car, and her friends drive off like, you did that, girl. You did that. Okay, that used to be me back in my day. Okay, so I know when you out here in the streets, you want to really be out here in these streets. Okay. It ain't it. All these couples are trash. This season was set up on purpose. Yes, this season is a hot freaking mess. And the thing is, like, we didn't see it coming, right? So I was going through my old videos, y'all, and I remember how I was like, oh my God, Zach and Michaela, I really love them. Oh my God, Johnny and Bao, they the best. Yeah, you know, girl, I did that. I was out here in these streets, honey, okay? Dancing on the bars and everything back in the day, okay? Don't tell nobody my business. But I was a hot girl before hot girls was out, okay? Before hot girls was out, that was me, okay? It was always a hot girl somewhere. All right, okay. But anyway, not she a city girl. Rachel never been ready to settle down, child. Rachel like Virginia, but she's not as bad as Virginia, okay? Dang, y'all, I lost my train of thought. Y'all talk about me. What we talking about? Jose and Rachel, right? Oh, so I was watching the old videos and I was seeing how um Rachel, how I was like, you know, oh my God, Zach and Michaela, his vows was the best. Oh my God, I cannot see them not like, you know, being together. They like really was loving on each other. They was doing all of that, right? And then I'm like, oh my God, Johnny and Bao. She was like, oh my God, it's Johnny. And they had the tea and come to find out that they knew each other before. Like, I can see it. Like, I don't see them not working out. Like, so for me right now, okay, it's Zach and Michaela for me, and it's Bao and Johnny for me. Child, look at us now. Look at us now. They fooled us. We got. We got. And that's all I got to say, okay? Back in my day, they called it flapping your wings, drop down and get your eagle on, girl. Okay? That was my favorite, one of my favorite songs, because that was like, low-key, y'all, I don't have that much rhythm, but I could get my eagle on, okay? And I was doing that because I could do that. But let me slide over to Twitter real quick. What happened on Twitter? What happened on Twitter, y'all? I missed it. Y'all can't be trying to slide over Twitter and not tell me what's going on the Twitter. Yes, they fooled us all. But yes, they definitely fooled us. Had us really believing that these couples was going to be good. First of all, they fooled us bad with Johnny and Bao, because we just knew that Johnny and Bao was going to make it. We just knew that Bao, that John, especially during the daggone honeymoon, when Johnny was sitting up there talking about how he was crying, how he really liked her and all that stuff. And we was like, oh my God, this is perfect, because they actually dated before and she know him and he know her and he really like her. Now look at them. He switched up literally ASAP. What is the eagle on? Ooh, child, happy princess, we're going to have to put you on. When you get off of here, not now. Okay, don't leave my live now. But when you get off the live, go over to type in Nelly Eagle. Is that the name of it, Eagle? I think that's the name of it, but it'll pop up regardless. Type in Nelly Eagle and you'll see it. You'll see it, okay? You'll see it, trust me. I remember back in the day when Johnny was saying how much he liked Bao, but I remember when he was on that beach. Y'all remember he was on that beach talking about something? He took his homegirl Jose with him. Okay, him and Jose, they went to go pick out Bao a cute little dress, little outfit or whatever. Remember, they was out there, you know, shopping. You never heard that song? You gotta go hear it. Look it up, okay? So y'all can just drop down and get your eagle on, girl. Drop down and get your. It's by Nelly. It's an old song. I'm telling you, it's definitely a bop, okay? But it depends on if you into that type of music, okay? Was Married at First Sight always like this? Did they have more success back in the day, or was it always felt like randomly selected couples? So I feel like back in the day when Married at First Sight used to have them, they used to have to pick whose apartment they were going to live in. And they also had to, so they didn't get a mutual space. It was either they was going to move into his apartment or her apartment. And they would, you know, move into the apartments, and they had to move in. They didn't have no, you know, separate bedroom. They didn't have no, oh my God, I'm not moving in with this person. They had to, as opposed to now where they don't even have to stay in the same apartment apparently anymore, because they went from having to move into a house together to then having 2 bedrooms in a house. And so this one seeming like we didn't even know they had 2 bedrooms because they never stayed there. All the men always went home. And I feel like it was a little bit more authentic. Like the couples that stayed together back then really wanted to stay together. as opposed to like the couples now who stay together, like a Eric and Virginia, just so they could go on campus cam for a year, just so they could continue having their rent paid for 6 months, just so that they could, get this like fame of some sort, and continue getting a check for Married at First Sight. I feel like that's the new generation of the couples that stay together, as opposed to the old generations of the couples that really, really was trying to like stay together and be together. That's the difference I see between then and now. It's not a lot of fake. Like, if they didn't like them back then, they didn't like. But honestly, it's always been drama. The drama hasn't been intense because naturally, when you take two people who are complete strangers and marry them, there's gonna be drama. But this drama that we have now is a little bit more extreme than before. You know what I mean? Can we talk about how Michaela tweeted about Mayla's makeup on decision day, but she didn't even look any better with that big shirt she had on? Michaela tweeted about her. Monique, you got it. Send it to Monique. Always got the screenshots of something. Send it to me on the DMs. Okay, Monique always got the. Somebody send it to me on the DM. I need to see the tweet. I need to see the tweet. I came in during the Woody and Imani season. I've been disappointed since then. Hold on. Oh man, I can't find the comments no more. It went away. It has always been a mess though. Remember Ryan D from season 2 and Dave from. You know what? Now that we think about it, it always been a mess because you got to think about the Matts. You got to think about the Lukes. Okay, you got to think about the Mollys. You got to think about. It's always been bad. I'm lying, y'all. I lied. Michaela looked nice on the reunion. I liked her little giddy up. Michaela, your arms too short to box with that girl, man. Michaela can't clown nobody's looks. Oh, y'all are ruthless. You want to go get it from Reddit? I'm on it. I don't know about that though. Oh my God. See, now I gotta wait for the what's the thing called? Now I gotta wait for the DM. Okay, y'all are so messy, Monique. I know who to call for the team. Monique always got the screenshots. Let me tell you. I be talking about something. I'm like, did y'all hear Monique? Be like, yeah. I be like, I gotta find it. Don't worry, I'm a DM to you right now. But I like the way that Michaela looked. You said they were better separate. Okay. Yeah, but separate. But the dress was cute. The boots was cute, but it was just a better separate. You think the boots was ugly? Them boots was ugly. Not them boots was ugly. Mila don't know how to walk in her own shoes. I'm waiting for her to fall. Not fall. Who said that in the comments? Somebody said Mila's appearance and money or something don't match. Like her. Let me find a comment. I didn't see her outfit. What she had on. Who, Michaela or Mila? Which one? Because I think the boots that Michaela had on cute. I just didn't like them with the shirt. And I realized why I didn't like them with the dress. Because I thought that she had a belt around her dress or like a some type of belt. Come to find out it was sheer so you could see that was her stomach. So I was like, it's not matching. Like the brown and the black wasn't matching for me. But when I realized that was her skin showing through the sheer or the cutout or whatever, I said, oh, that was just her natural body's color. That's why it didn't have to match. It was a whole thing I was making up in my head, y'all. Don't worry about it. Baby Gil didn't put it down like he was supposed to. The sex probably was whack. You thought that was a belt too? Exactly. Okay, so that's why I thought it didn't look good together because I honestly thought that she had on brown and black, not realizing that was her skin. So now I'm like, oh, it was cute. It was white. She had on black boots, and the black boots had the the like like the silver or the rhinestones or whatever. So it was matching with the dress because the dress was white, so it was making sense when you put it like that, right? But because my eyes didn't read it like that, it didn't look good to me together. Y'all know the boots didn't fit Michaela's legs. Probably y'all, as a girl with no calves, I'm not even about to go out there and talk about nobody's legs and boots not fitting right. Okay. Why I feel like hold on. Y'all, I don't know where I'm at. Okay, so heck no, Gil did. All right, back to Gil. So I thought about that, y'all. I thought about that, y'all. We gotta stop talking about Gil like this, okay? But let's talk about Gil since we're talking about Gil. I thought about this. I said to myself, when they said that they consummated the marriage and Mila said that she didn't, they didn't. And then he said we did. She didn't look like she really wanted to say it, but she looked more like I don't want to say it because it's not really nothing to talk about. That was the look on her face, right? And then after they were sitting there, I'm like, she didn't like it. She didn't like it. But nah, she didn't like it. But she did want to stay married to him. But something telling me she didn't like it because y'all remember when Zach and Michaela got done doing it and they was in that camera, okay? And Michaela was over there smiling. She couldn't stop smiling. She couldn't stop. And he was like, why are you so happy? And she was like, huh? He was like, tell her why you so happy. And she was like, because we did it. That was how you know we did some good D. That's how you know that's some good D. Now, Mila said, no, we haven't. And then Gil was like, yes, we did. We consummated the marriage. She was like, oh yeah, we did. I forgot. I forgot we did that. But yeah, we did. Y'all cannot, okay? Then he over there telling everybody like it's he over there talking about some, oh yeah, we did it. And then he wanted to high five her at that table. I said I should get up and hit him for her. I should get up and hit him for her, not him high five, not them high fiving to them having sex. And he telling everybody at the table, okay. And y'all, yeah, she is a private. She don't like to talk about that stuff, and she in the school industry, so I can see how, she wouldn't want to put that out there. But she married to Gil, and Gil can't stop talking if his life depends on it. Okay, that's why he need to be up there hosting the Married at First Sight, so that he could just get all this off his chest when he needs to. Okay. He was so too vocal about it for me. Exactly. I was like, why he gotta sit there and just be telling? Obviously, read the room, Gil. And Mila, y'all, she clearly said no fast enough for him not to say yeah. Like, she clearly said no fast enough for him not to say yeah. And he still wanted to go out and tell. Right. Like, for what? Like, make it make sense. It's not making sense. Make it make sense because it's not making sense. I'm just like, what's wrong with him? What's wrong with him? Hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all. So, my bad. I'm back. We really don't care about their bedroom business. But I'm just saying, like, she clearly said no fast enough for him not to say yeah, but he still couldn't help it but say yeah. And I feel, and that's one of the things I think that bothered me the most because it's like she clearly don't want to say anything. She clearly didn't want to say anything, but he just couldn't help it. She says you broke and you got bad D. I gotta go. Y'all not right. Gildu got them thunder dots. Okay, because he thick. Thick. Okay, I was sitting here when he was walking. I said, Gil is thick. Okay. I need some of them thighs, them things. Okay. See, y'all, we can't drag Gil all night. Okay, listen. We got to move on to the other couples. We cannot sit here and drag Gil all night. Okay. Gil We're gonna leave Gil alone, okay? Sorry, I heard or talked about someone's sex life. I guess Mad at First Sight fans want to know. I mean, we do want to know, but we want to know when we want to know. We don't want to. We want to keep asking why y'all not telling now. Why y'all not telling? Why y'all not telling? We don't want him to just go out and tell, and she don't want to tell. Okay, that's we all on the same page when it comes to how we feel about knowing about their sex life. Either y'all gonna tell us or y'all not gonna tell us, but we don't like when y'all separated, okay? She can't be saying yeah and you saying no, and you saying she's saying no, and you just telling everybody y'all are. Like, child, be on the same page. Be on the same page. Drag Johnny? Oh, let's do it. Let's do it. But what okay, so that's hilarious. I think we could do that. We could do. Y'all know I be waiting to drag Johnny all the time. Dag, I need a drag emoji. We gotta get Kamisha to make us a drag emoji. That's what we gotta do. I'm okay if they keep it private. They are happy. Then I don't care. Right. It's all them chocolate chip cookies. Oh yeah, right. They was going to the thighs. Going to the thighs. Okay. So Johnny, y'all. Let's get to Johnny. I don't even want to talk about Johnny no more. I think Johnny is at one of the top for me as far as like I really don't like Johnny because the way he treated Val this whole season is disgusting. And the simple fact that Mila hooked him up with somebody just makes me wonder about her as well. Like, so why would you hook somebody up with Johnny after you saw how he treated Val? But then again, y'all know Mila don't like Val, probably because she got a thing for Johnny. But that's neither here nor there, right? Um, get back to Gil is easy. No, okay, we moving on. Johnny did have the audacity to ask, was it that easy? Johnny said, was it that bad? Johnny said, really? Was it that bad? Was this marriage that bad? I said, was you not in the marriage where you kept saying that it was that bad? Johnny, you're the one who's been saying that the whole season. What are you talking about? Was it that bad? Like, I just want to know what's going on in his brain. What is going on in his brain? When he sat there and told this girl he didn't like her, he sat there and said to his mother, he just don't like her as a person. He told Pastor Cal he'd rather be married to anybody but her. He sat down and told her that if she was put in 100%, he was put in 150. Okay, he said all this stuff. Okay, he said we just not compatible. We just not this, that, and the other. Walked away, cursed her out, yelled at her, told her that he was not attracted to her. That's why he ghosted her hundreds of years ago again. Hundreds of years ago, and that's why he don't want to be with her, and this, that, and the other. And now you going to sit up here and talk about something. Was it that bad? It was absolutely that bad, Johnny. It was absolutely. I don't know what fantasy world this man live in. He does not comprehend the world the way that it happens. He comprehends like his own fairy tale land. You know how he kept saying him and Val just don't understand things the same way? It's him. It's him. He's not getting it. He's not getting it. Yeah, 100 years, okay? Because that's how it was. He brought every chance he got. He was bragging about how he goes to her, how he ain't want to be with her and this, that, and the other, okay? Not about to do that. He's 50. No, he's not 50. How old? He's not 50. He's not 50. I can't even waste my humor on that old Johnny Grumpy ass. Okay? Like, that's what I'm saying. At least when we talk about Gil, right? It's like a really fun, like, fun gossip like type thing. Talking about Johnny makes me agitated. Like, I really just want to get up and punch him in his face. He's like 70. Like, every time he talk, I'd be like, shut up. Shut up. I don't want to hear. Shut up. Okay? Chris number 1, 2 number Johnny, 3 Luke. So I gotta take Matt out. Cause y'all know my top 3 before Chris and Johnny even stepped on the scene was Luke, Zach, and Matt. So now we gotta add Chris, Johnny, and Luke. I gotta do an updated video, y'all. But I need clip. I gotta find the clips because I gotta do an updated video. You're right. And Married at First Sight, they clear the monetization on their clips. So I'm definitely going to do an updated version. But if you haven't watched the old version of the 3 worst men in Married at First Sight, y'all should go watch it. I did make that video like a year ago. Okay. Luke was horrible. Right. Take Luke out. Take Luke out. Okay. Don't forget Brandon. Look, Trini girl. I'm not gonna argue with you about Brandon. Brandon had his flaws, but I don't think he was the worst. Brandon wasn't bad to what's that girl name? He wasn't bad to Taylor. He was bad to production. And that's a whole different story for another day. But I don't like Taylor, so I'm really biased when it comes to Brandon. And I like Brandon. I understood Brandon, which is why I was upset with the way they let Chris go down and have his whole private little conversation about him and his baby mama having a baby and this and the other. But when Brandon wanted to go downstairs to go get a drink, they was all in his face. They was all, no, you can't go downstairs to get a drink. But Chris could go have a whole conversation with his baby mother about her being pregnant. Okay. So that's neither here. That we're not about to do that, not tonight. But y'all know how I felt about Taylor, so that was a whole different story. Johnny gets it. He's just too big. Taylor and Michaela could be friends. Oh no, because I honestly feel like Michaela got some type of a good heart. Taylor, see, y'all can't get me started on Taylor because I really don't like that girl. No, just wait, Milan. No, because it's not that card. What are you trying to buy? Robux? Yeah. Well, just wait. Flipping it to the other side. Sam from Atlanta. The first Atlanta season was so nasty to her husband. She called him a B. Which one was that? What season was that? Because I think I came in the season. Was Jeffy and Shanice before Christine and Keith, or was Christine and Keith after Jeffy and Shanice? Because whichever season came first, that's the season I started watching Married at First Sight. The 5 best husbands, one would be Bobby. Bobby was a great husband. I feel like Greg is a great husband. Bobby, Greg, Keith. Even from when they were dating, like when they were in the beginning of their marriage, not even just now, they were really good husbands. 5. Anthony. Woody. Woody was a great husband too. Bobby, Greg, Woody, Anthony, Keith. Yep, there you go. You got it right out of my. Took it right out of my house. Miles was a good husband too, but I don't think he fits in with those guys. He was good, but he wasn't like them. You know, if I had to pick 5, I'm not going to add Miles. We're going to add Miles if we have to pick 6. If we got to pick 6, then we're going to add Miles, okay? But if we got to pick 5, I'm not going to add Miles. Y'all know how it go. Yeah, that's so cute. I might have to make a few of these little videos. But anyway, y'all, let's get back to it. I don't want to talk about Johnny because I don't like him. No, Woody, I agree. No, Woody? Woody got on my nerve. He did too much for me. Really? Y'all didn't wait, people really was out here not liking Woody? People really was out here not liking Woody. You never believe Woody and Imani? I don't believe Karen and Miles, but that's a whole nother story. Who was Greg? Greg and Deanna. I don't know what season they was on, but Greg and Deanna. They just had a baby too. Oh, we forgot about what's his name from that season with Woody, Imani. No, that wasn't that season. Jessica and Austin. Austin was a good husband too. We had some pretty decent husbands up here, y'all. I'm not gonna hold you. I think it's the women. That's crazy. Johnny was a spoil you. Okay, all of that. I was really hoping Miles would say no on this situation. We all did. We all sat here and was like, don't why say no, Miles. Say no. We was praying he was saying no, but he said, yeah. And they still together to this day. And I honestly feel like it's for show. Because I don't really think Karen really like Miles still. But that's none of my business. Because if they happy, then let them be happy. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Okay. Karen is my favorite bride of all time. Mila is a close second. Monique! Karen? Girl, Karen, one of your favorite Karen. Child, Karen worked on my nerves so bad when she was in that kitchen crying wolf, talking about she felt threatened and scared and all this other stuff because Miles was playing. Girl, I was so upset with her. I cried at Karen and Miles' wedding. I can't even remember their wedding. Karen was a good bride, but she wasn't a good enough wife. She was ready to slide in that DM. I was ready to slide. You was ready to slide in Miles' DM, girl. Everybody was ready to slide up in Miles' DM. That's why she stayed with him. If you want to be honest, if y'all really want to be honest, I feel like when she saw all the feedback that he was getting on the television during the season, by the time she was like, you know what, I need to just stay with him because she was at the reunion acting like she was all happy and stuff, like she had finally won a prize, okay, and she had gave up the draws finally and this, that, and the other. So now she was sitting here like telling people to stay out her man's DMs. I said, oh, not Karen telling people to stay out her man's DM. Y'all better stay out that married man's DMs. I'm just saying. I think she knew Miles was a good guy, yeah. But she did too much, though. What about the worst wives? Taylor. I put Taylor twice because I don't like Taylor. Molly. Katie was horrible. Molly, Taylor, Katie, and someone said Sam. I don't know what Sam did, but I heard her, and someone told me definitely Sam, but I don't remember her season, so I can't recall what she did to put her out there. But a lot of people seem to think she's one of them. You talking about Iris? I don't think Iris was a bad wife. I just think she had some immature moments. Because remember, she was there for Keith when his grandmother had passed away and everything. She was a decent wife. She wasn't a bad wife. She wasn't like Kayla, Katie, and Taylor. Oh, not Beth. Beth and Jamie? Beth can't be a terrible husband when your husband just as terrible as you. They was terrible together. Yeah, Iris was immature, but she wasn't like horrible. She was just immature. Katie was so mean to Derek. She was so mean to Derek. She was ready to kill his dreams, his hopes and dreams. Okay, Derek could not. I can't stand Katie. I cannot stand Katie, y'all. Season 3, Sam Roll was the worst wife married. Okay, so yeah, that's what I said. A lot of people say Sam, but I don't know who Sam was, and I haven't watched her season, so I can't really speak too much on it. Beth was abusive, but Jamie accepted it. They were worse. They shocked me because I honestly thought they would get a divorce, but he was just as bad to her. It was like they cut so deep at each other, it did not matter. They both look. At one point I was just like, I don't know what's happening between them two. Katie is a pure drama queen. I could not stand Katie. And they had Katie and Taylor on the same season. Y'all know. And that was my first season reviewing. Y'all know I cut a fool. Okay. I wonder if Jamie and Beth have contractual obligations. I don't think so, because remember they had broke up and they had got back together and all that other stuff, and I don't know what they be doing, honestly. But I really think they love each other. Jamie and Doug. What about them? Because I don't think I watched the season. I didn't watch the season with Jamie and Doug, and I went to start watching it, and then I stopped watching it. So, because I felt like it wasn't that good when I knew they was going to stay together anyway. So it was like, Haley. Oh, Haley sucked. Haley definitely sucked. Taylor wanted to steal Katie's husband. She did. She definitely wanted to steal Taylor's husband. Watch season 1? Okay. I tried to watch season 1. Zach. See, that's Sabrina. My 3 words for the list for the video that I made was Zach, Matt, and Luke. But this was before season 10. So now we got season 10, 11, and 12, and 13. So I'm 4 seasons that I gotta make up for to add in our worst, to do another set of 3 starting at season 10. Yeah, but Doug was looking better. Doug was looking better when? Now? Okay. Zach, Chris, and Johnny. Zach. See, Zach was bad. See, though, what made Zach bad was that he was dating Mindy's friend. What's that girl name? Her name was Sarah? No. Sarah is Bal's friend. What was this girl name that Zach was dating? Mindy's friend. He was dating Mindy's friend. And then he tried to go out with Katie. Remember they was trying to go out together afterwards? Henry. Oh, Henry and Christina. Lindsay. Who was Lindsay? I didn't like Christina either. But Henry was half crazy too. Y'all, it's too many of these people. Wait, who was Lindsay? Oh, that was Minnie's friend Lizzie. Right. I like Zach. I like the season Zach. That was like the worst season ever. No. That was season 10 was the worst season ever. You had Taylor and Brandon, Mika and Michael, Zach and Mindy, Katie and Derek, and who was Austin and Jessica, the only sane couple out of all of them. The rest of them were horrible. They all had horrible spouses. Okay, so I'm just gonna tell you that was the worst season of Married at First Sight ever. Yeah, I didn't mind Henry. He had his moments, but Christina was a little crazy, and she got dragged bad too. She got dragged so bad the girl had to move out the company. I mean the country. Michael was a pathological liar. He drove me crazy. He drove me crazy too. Austin and Jessica said this. Look, but they were so dry that it was like you didn't even want to watch them. But they were so cute. And they just had a baby. Congratulations to them. Yes, Vaughn. I hear about Vaughn and what's the other girl name? See, y'all, the crazy thing is I saw the reunion for that season because they were saying that Vaughn didn't want a black girl, right? I remember that vividly when I watched the reunion and I did not watch the season. That's why I was like, oh, this is good. And I was meaning to catch it the next season, but I never did. You guys can check my DMs. Y'all know, let me check the DMs. Let me check it. Vaughn was so mean. And I heard he didn't have a job, right? If I remember this correctly, they were saying that he ain't really have a job, and they were saying that he was he didn't want a black girl, right? Or was that somebody else? Oh yeah, no, Michael definitely is crazy. That man lied about being a principal, a yoga teacher, and everything. Let me see. Oh, I kind of heard about that. Didn't I mention it a little bit in that little rumor mill, like not room, but like the reunion. What was that video called? Like assumptions and stuff. Y'all want me to read it, or y'all want me to hold on to it? Which y'all want? Um, Pastor Cal said a lot of the black men don't want black women, but black women want black men. Right. I remember that part. It was another guy that said in the interview she can't be as dark as him. That was why what's his name start with Christian. That's his name, Christian. Tristan. Tristan. That was Tristan. Tristan, the one that said that he didn't want a darker woman. She had to be at least lighter him, and he ended up with Mia, and Mia got arrested on their honeymoon for fraud and being a stalker. That's hilarious. Hilarious to me. Okay, so it says this is Brett, y'all. Brett said, no, this is Ryan. Ryan said it felt really good. Hold on, let me see if I'm reading this out of order. Okay, so let's start here. The account proceeds to share. Okay, so the account proceeds to share some Instagram DMs and comments it had received, including one from a past claiming Brett is still with the guy she was seeing while she was filming Married at First Sight with Ryan. Okay, y'all had been fooled, and Ryan was just nice enough to not throw her under the bus, the person alleged. Okay, so then they say, I guess this is Ryan saying, I felt really good. And then Sunday came around. I made her breakfast. We go to the gym on Sunday, and then she didn't come home till 2:30 in the morning on Sunday. She does the same thing 2 days later on Tuesday, Ryan claims. How am I supposed to build any type of intimacy going into this retreat weekend? Ryan said although he probably deserved that kind of treatment from his wife at that point in the process, he said Brett wasn't present the whole week leading up to the couple's retreat. Y'all want to hear what I got to say? Because I got something to say. Y'all want it? Okay. This is the part for me. I'm going to read the part for me. The part for me was, Ryan said although he probably deserved that kind of treatment from his wife at that point in the process, he said Brett wasn't present the whole week leading up to the retreat. So that means that she was present all the other weeks before the leading up to retreat. And where was you at? Since you agree that you probably deserve that kind of treatment in this point at the process, why are we talking about this? Why are we talking about this anyway? Like, obviously you had already not liked her. So if she did this at this point in your relationship and you probably deserved it already, why are we talking about this again? Because it seems to me as though you had already checked out. She got tired of waiting around for you and went on and did her. Why are we talking about this? Because you definitely was already doing you. Which is why when you sat there and said that you want to sleep in the same bed or the same room at the retreat, she was looking at you crazy because, good sir, you were sleeping on the couch the whole time. You just started sleeping in the bed last week. Now you get here and you want to sleep in my bed? You got me effed up. Ryan better go ahead because that sounds like some BS, okay? First of all, even if it is the truth or whatever, like I told y'all, I'm not mad at her. And I'm not going to be mad at her because he had already checked out from when they got back from the daggone honeymoon. He wasn't there all that time. So since he wasn't there all that time, she decided she was going to go do her. Because what you're not about to do is sit here and play me, and you still sat there and was doing you. Then you're going to try to wait until a week before the retreat to be looking for her? You was checking for her now? So all of a sudden, the week before the retreat, you checking for her. Why wasn't you checking for her before she started staying out to 2:30 in the morning? That's my question. It was fine when she was in the house at 10 o'clock though, right? But now she's staying out to 2:30 in the morning. Now it's not fine no more. And you honestly want to try. You want to sleep in the same bed and you want to try to make this work at the retreat. Get out of my face with that. Get out of my face with that, Ryan. Because that sounds like some BS. Right. I don't blame Brett at all. she should have cleaned that room. It always say one person. Oh my God, I can't. It always say, Danielle, why, Danielle, why? Right. They don't want you until someone else wants you. Tell me, Yolanda. Because that's exactly what happened. You wasn't checking for me all these nights when I was in this room in this house by myself, sitting here lonely with nobody to talk to because you wanted to stay at your apartment or you wanted to come home and sleep on the freaking couch, okay? Now, a week before the retreat, I decided to go do me because I'm not about to be sitting up here looking stupid and I already know you don't want me, but you just too much of a coward to tell me that. So now you supposed to be checking for me because I'm not here and I'm supposed to feel some type of way because now you want to try and it's only 2 more weeks left in this marriage. Boy, F you. F you. Right now you trying to cook. Right, boy, F you. Exactly. Okay, what is he talking about? What is he talking about? If that's true, she should not be pissed at the download. I don't think she was even pissed. But you know what? I think she was more upset with the downloading of the app was because the friend matched with him. It's like, Dad, you couldn't even be discreet about your mess until afterwards because she didn't really seem that upset about it. She was just like, for real? You couldn't wait until after decision day? Like, bro, you go do a whole dating app. You can't even creep on the low. Did you match it with one of my friends? Like, bro, okay. He did tell her when he said that room was nasty. Well, that messy room was too much. He didn't even really comfort her when she lost her dog. Exactly. He didn't even comfort her when she lost her dog. Exactly. And I keep telling y'all that I really think she was going into depression because she was sitting in this house with this man who would not talk to her, wouldn't be bothered with her, anything like that. And she was married at first sight. She lost her dog. You know, she was going through the emotional, stress and trauma and all this other stuff. And she probably just couldn't pull herself together. She was trying her best to pull herself together to be present as much as possible. And cleaning her room was the last thing on her mind. That ex was comforting her. Okay. She was getting some comfort for somewhere. Okay. I don't bring Brett either. He wasn't interested in her, and now someone else wants her. He used to cry wolf. Right, boy, get off Beyonce's internet talking BS. When he said, I wish I could be more of a comfort to her. Hugs are free, Exactly. That's what he kept saying. I wish I could have been a more comfort to her. Sir, if you wanted to, you could have. If you wanted to, you could have. When she found out that she had to put her dog to sleep, you could have been there. But instead, you were at the gym working out, waiting for her to meet you at a stupid movie theater. So then you can make the conversation about how you lost your dog years ago. So you understand what she's going through. But you still couldn't be there to comfort her. But you wish you could have, though. You wish you could have. Ryan, get out of my face. Because, I was never really seeing it for Ryan. But I was letting him pass. Because, he wasn't doing nothing too bad. But now I feel like, you gotta go, bro. You gotta go. Rainy, hey, girl, you back? You back. Both of them sneaky, Chloe. Not both of them. Rainy, what happened? You back? Okay, but you back, and that's all that matters, okay? But I think Brad only got sneaky when she realized that he wasn't checking for her the way he was supposed to have been checking for her. That's what I think happened. I'm telling you, that's what I think happened. Ryan drove her back to her ex. She was like, if this is what it's like in these streets. No, not what it's like in these streets, child. I'm going to just go back. It's okay. Never mind. I want it. I'm good. That's why I'm saying you want to sit here and let this no good looking man with the bags under his eyes and the sad face all the time make you feel like you ain't SHIT. No, sis. Pull yourself together. Get up and clean your room. And go see that ex, okay? Take a good shower, okay? Shave or wax, whichever one you prefer, and go get your back blown out, okay? Because what we not about to do is sit around and be sad and depressed all day, okay? Did Reddit spill the tea on Rachel and that ex? I don't know. Did anybody look for it? Right before the street, because the streets are ghetto. I guess the streets is ghetto, y'all. I don't know. You gotta ask. You gotta ask Alyssa. Y'all know Alyssa know everything. I'm sure Alyssa would know if they had said what happened between her ex and her Rachel and her ex. I hope the rumor was right and Brat was indeed seeing someone else before decision day. Ryan wasn't all that anyway. Brat just acted like he was a good catch. Right. Alyssa, yeah, we need you, girl. Did they spill the X on the did they spill the tea on the X? We need the X on the reunion. Y'all, who else we need on the reunion? The X, we need Sarah. Who else? Okay. Because y'all know they be bringing out the special guests now. Because last season we got some special guests. So this season we need some more special guests. Bring them all out. We got a lot to cover and discuss. And you haven't seen anything? Okay. Okay, we're going to, if Alyssa ain't seen it, they probably ain't spill it. They probably didn't spill it. And Monique ain't sent nothing to my DM. So I'm going to just assume that it's not out yet. Right, we need the friend Ryan matched with too. So we need Sarah, we need Rachel's ex, and we need the friend that Ryan matched with because we need to get down to some things. Okay, we got our own personal questions that need to be asked. We need Zach's mama. What are we gonna ask her? Why you raised your son like that? Why'd you raise this man? This is your fault. You want to hear from some of Zach's exes about how he was gaslighting them? You would love for Chris Preacher to come back, yo. What we gonna do with Chris Preacher? What are we going to do with Chris Preacher besides look at him? Zach mama need to bring that belt. Okay, bring the belt with her. Pastor Dwight. Y'all get on my nerve. I like Michaela's ex too. The one that moved out of town to get away from her? Child, apparently they moved away because of her. That's what I said. Right. The one that moved out to get away from her. Look, and just to look at him, right? Just to look at Pastor Dwight. We gotta find out why Gil was channeling Zach at the reunion, crying up a storm, and why not? Right, that's what we waiting on, y'all. Tomorrow gonna be so late. Y'all better make sure y'all be in the chat with me tomorrow so we can talk about this whole episode as it go on. And don't forget to like this video, y'all. Like this video, and I'm gonna need y'all to subscribe if you're not subscribed, okay? And if you're lurking and if you don't want to really, say much in the chat, just put a yellow heart in there and let me know you're here. That's all, okay? You don't got to write a whole paragraph and nothing. Yellow hearts, just let me know that you're here to show some love, okay? He said, okay, so sexy Pastor Dwight. Pastor Dwight was cute with his spray on hair. Like, not the spray on hair. Y'all love dragging people. See, I realized that it be y'all. It be y'all. It don't be me. It be y'all. The best thing Chris did was bring Pastor Dwight into our screen. What a handsome man. Child, that's the only thing Chris could do for us. Paige got Paige to give commentary. Get Paige to give commentary? No. Heck no. Heck no. So she could convince Val to get back with Johnny. Child, we don't need that type of energy. Let Paige stay where the heck she at. Let her stay where she at. Nah, it be those HD cameras. What HD cameras? Are they now in on right after part 2? Wait, part 2. What about it? Wait, y'all. All I remember was that duck. Child, y'all worse. Y'all the worst. Y'all are the worst. Y'all are the worst. Okay, so for this reunion, we gotta find out why Gil was crying uncontrollably. Somebody take the notes. Take the notes, y'all. I always take the notes for the review. So somebody take the notes for what we need answered. So when we watch this reunion tomorrow, we can check off what didn't get answered. Okay. We got a list of special guests that we're supposed to have. We need to have Sarah. We need Rachel's ex. We need some of Zach's ex, Michaela's, and we need everybody's exes at this point. Okay. We want to bring back Pastor Dwight so we can look at him. The camera's been reading them, not us. Oh, okay. Really? Oh, okay. Sure. That's what you say. Okay. I believe you. We want to hear from Zach's mama, but she has to bring the belt because if she don't bring the belt, then we don't want her. Is that agreed upon? If Zach mama don't bring the belt, we don't want her to come? Okay, cool. And I think that was everybody on the list of the special guests, right? Okay. And we got to find out why While while Gil was crying and he walked off, we already know what happened between Michaela and Zach, y'all. We don't even have to assume what happened with them two. Okay, we already know. She went and they was effing for a couple of weeks, and then she realized that he was playing her. He was always gaslighting her. He was doing mad stuff to her, whatever. And she just had to remove herself from the situation because he kept telling her, "We not nothing." She kept asking him, "What are we? What are we?" And he kept saying, "We're nothing. Like we're cool. Like we're friends." But I still want a divorce, but I still want to have sex. And then she was like, you know what? I'm not doing this no more after like 3 or 4 weeks. So we already know what happened to them. That's why she said he never really cared about her. And that's what happened. Okay. We need to find out when did Gisberty needs to talk. Stop, don't start. We done dragged. Let me tell you, Rainey, not me. They dragged Gil for the first like 20 minutes of this review, or I say review of this conversation. They dragged Gil for like 20 minutes, okay? And I told them that we can't be dragging Gil all night long, but they insisted on us dragging Gil. And then we went to go drag Johnny, and they said dragging Johnny isn't fun, so we got to go back to dragging Gil. Y'all didn't say that? That's not what y'all said? Yeah, y'all, I can't with y'all tonight. I want to know who is Johnny X. Johnny had exes? Johnny had exes? Who was Johnny exes? Wait, hold on, y'all. I'm missing stuff. We need to know if Brad friend the match. Oh man, I'm missing stuff. Who said that? Who said that? Johnny don't have no ex. That's what I was trying to say. Who was his exes? Rachel is an allegation. Okay. Oh, it's an allegation. Right. Y'all, look, I'm making up stuff. Don't listen to me. Y'all know I like to make up stuff and reach, okay? If you're new here, I be making up stories. Don't listen to me. It be all this me making up stuff in my brain. Once I get something, I run with it for a mile, okay? And I like to reach. And then everyone tell me that I'm reaching, bring it back, okay? Allegedly. That's what be happening over here. Johnny has 100 first days. Yeah, right. He don't have no ex. He got 100 first days. That's what he got over there. We need to know the time length of each Zach relationship. Y'all, it probably was like 3 weeks. 3 weeks for each one because he probably was wilding. And as soon as they wilded out on him, he was just like, oh, I can't take it. I don't know why these girls are all crazy. If all the girls are crazy, it has to be them, not me. And we need whoever does Johnny and Jose eyebrows. Child, did y'all see Gail eyebrows? Nope. Chloe. Y'all almost caught me. We not going to drag Gil the whole episode. Yes, and whoever did Johnny and Jose eyebrows. He's like, what? Okay, Brett. A compilation. Girl, we're going to be here all night with a whole compilation of Johnny 100 days. Zach just lost his virginity. That's the kind of tease he gives. Okay, I need to spray my oats. And who does Michaela Wicks? I'm not doing this with y'all. I promise. Now he got the Charlemagne the guy eyebrows gorgeous. I'm not doing this with y'all. Oh my God. Oh God. I'm so done. I love Gil. He has a glow. Oh my God. I cannot. Y'all stop it. Okay. Well, let me put the emojis in the chat because y'all don't know how to act tonight. Hold on. Let me get here. I think this is the one we gotta work on. We gotta work on the emoji. Okay, my bad. I had Johnny confused with Jose. Y'all so much. No, for real, he does. Okay, listen, we need to know if Brett's friend that match with Ryan was. Oh God, it keep passing every time I think I try to read that one. We need to know if Brett's friend that match with Ryan was the one from the housewarming because he was all in her face. Brad's friend from the housewoman. I'm trying to remember, y'all. I'm trying to see. What's the scene? The one he was in the kitchen talking to? Was it the one he was in the kitchen talking to? When he was saying that he wanted to be friends? Well, she was saying she want to be friends, and he was saying he was trying to get to the romance? That one? Because I'm trying to see her. I need... But isn't Brad's friend married, the blonde? That's what I'm thinking. Is it that one? I need to see Johnny other personality because he's obviously has two Jekyll and Hyde. Look, Johnny played us the whole season. We saw the Jekyll and Hyde. Remember when he was on the beach fake crying, saying he liked her, and then he turned around and said he hate her guts? Right there. Perfect. I'm not mad at Gil for staying married to Miller. Collect your money. We women do it. We do it too. The benefits is great. Happy person. Get off of my screen. Get off of my screen. The best of the reunions will come on the 24th. Where are they now? Right. So we have 2-part reunion. Right? It's a 2-part. Is a reunion 1 part or 2 part? It's 2 parts, right? I feel like it has to be 2 parts. They're not going to give us 1 part of the reunion. They never do. It's always 2 parts. So it's 2 parts of the reunion. And then the where are they now? So y'all, it's going to be so much happening in these next 3 episodes. That's going to make the whole season worth it. Because I feel like the season had its moments. It was like this, but it wasn't popping. But I feel like the reunion and the after where they at now is what's really gonna be popping. Because I think that's when we're gonna find out that Bao and Zach are a couple doing the where are they now? Dad, we got 3 more weeks, y'all. But I cannot wait. I really hope y'all all be in the chat with us tomorrow. If you are new here and you've never been in the chat, so what we do is we watch it at home. I don't stream because of copyright. So what we do is everybody's watching on their TV, and as it's watching, we talk about it in the chat. During the commercial breaks, we talk about what happened, and then we go back silent, and then we go through the whole thing all over again. But yes, it's no audio and it's no video, so you're not going to be able to actually see it on my screen. But through the chat, we just talk about what's happening as we're all watching it together. So yeah, don't come in the chat talking about something. I can't hear anything because you're not supposed to, unless it's a commercial break and I'm talking and we're just having a conversation. Okay. I told you I spilled the tea. Clara, you spilled the tea? About what? What you got the tea on? Enjoy the turkey and watch it. Right. Oh no, that's Thursday. I still can't believe Ryan couldn't think. Wait. Where are they now? Where they at now? Come on, Thursday after the reunion, or come on the following week? Right, Married at First Sight on the TV, Chloe on the phone, iPad, etc. Right, Married at First Sight on the TV, and then we're on the iPad and phone. Clara. On the reunion, I hope they don't leave the tea for next week because I can't take the season anymore. They're going. It's 2 parts. It's 2 parts to it. It's 2 parts. Oh, I thought that was Ryan Clara. Not that was Ryan Clara. Look, either way, you got the tea. What's the tea? What's the tea? It's after the part 2. Is it the same week? I mean, like right after, like that Wednesday, that Thursday, or is it that Wednesday and then that next Wednesday? That's what I'm trying to be clear on, y'all, so I could know if I'm supposed to be doing two shows, 2 reviews right after the other, because I'm definitely gonna do the Where They At Now review, child. Definitely gonna be there for that. Right. What's the tea? Right. What's the tea? Okay, y'all. Yeah. Don't forget to like the video. Like the video. Like the video. Everybody want to know what the tea. Y'all know we look. I don't even be into the tea, but we here now. It comes on the 24th Friday now, which is at the reunion. Follow what I'm saying. I'm trying to, but I'm confused. It comes on the 24th where they at now, which is right after the reunion. Oh, okay. So let me look at my calendar because I don't even know. Let me look at my calendar. All right, so next Wednesday is the reunion part 2. So that would be Thanksgiving. So the second part come on Thanksgiving. The way they at now come on Thanksgiving. Oh, it's gonna be good, y'all. Not Jose locking the top lock. Y'all know we going. I hope now. And let me tell you something. If Kevin don't read Jose for Phil for locking that top lock, I'm done. Okay, let's run down the list of what Kevin got to read everybody on. Because if he don't do this in the reunion, we're going to write a letter to Married at First Sight. I promise you, we're going to sit here. We're going to write a letter. We're going to seal it up. And y'all going to watch me walk it down to the post office and put it in the mailbox and tell Married at First Sight, stop playing with us in our face. Okay, so we need Kevin to get on Jose for locking out Rachel. We need Kevin to get on Ryan for downloading that app. We need Kevin to get on Zach for gaslighting Michaela the whole season when he know he ain't want to be married to her, but he still wants to sleep with her. We need Kevin to get on Michaela for not knowing how to control her emotions and having outbursts and wilding out. Okay, Kevin, but we definitely, if Kevin don't drag Johnny of all people, okay, I don't at this point he better drag Johnny. Like I need him to get on Johnny the way he got on Chris. Like I need him to really like get on him. Okay, Johnny good thinking he tough. Right, okay. What else we need? I think that's all we need. Get your pen ready. Okay, I'm gonna have to get my pen ready. Did anybody take the notes for who we want to see and what needs to happen on this reunion? I bet you y'all didn't even take the notes. Y'all just gonna wait for me, huh? Kevin better get on Rachel for calling that ex. No, it's okay. Rachel get a pass. Rachel get a pass. Rachel get a pass, okay? Because he locked her out. They was broken up. She was done with him. It was over for him. Get on Gil for how he talks to Miller. Right, he got to get on Gil for always nitpicking with Miller. Always nitpicking with her. And basically talking down to her every chance he get. Trying to make her become a broke basic girl. Okay? He needs to tell Zach he's an F-boy and none of what he said ever made sense. Okay? His analogies and all that good stuff. Yeah, Thanksgiving's the 25th. So if it comes on right after the reunion, then that means that's the 24th and the 25th. Bring that ex and pay him for the truth. Ooh, child. Yes, bring the ex. We're going to have to pay him, y'all. I'm about to go find him. Where he at? Y'all know y'all, but come on, y'all. Go find him. Let me send him a DM. I'll do that interview. I'll do that interview. So all I want to know is that's all I want to know. Did you and Rachel have sexual relations that night? Kevin Reed Miller's aunt wedges at the retreat. What? All her auntie wedges? I like the wedges. Y'all so mean. What was wrong with her wedges? The Beehive Zach apology. Right, okay. You know how you trying to read a book? You know how the bees just be going down, but you in an apple tree, but you trying to read a book. Like, Zach, shut up. Shut up. The bench and the Clorox wipes. Rachel forgot to. No, we already said that it's okay for Rachel to go to the ex house. Remember? Come on, y'all. It got to be okay for Rachel to go to the ex house because they were supposed to have been broken up and she was supposed to get back with him after he locked her out the house and threatened to throw stuff at her. Remember? They were supposed to be broken up. So whatever she did while they was broken up that night when she was banging on the door and he wouldn't let her in is completely fine with me. I'm just saying. With me, it's completely fine. We need the drama. Zach, what did you trying to say? Wait, what happened? Oh, yeah, like, Zach, what are you talking about? Like, what is he talking about? You reach it? Oh. See, I be rubbing off. It'd be like you just got to start reaching for stuff. See what happens. Zach doesn't deserve an apology. We don't know what Zach ever's trying to say. It is like between the stuttering and the going around in circles and stuff. I just be like, Zach, just shut up. Just shut. I feel like I told this whole cast to shut up at one point today, during this season. Well, she should have stayed at the ex-house and got a ticket to Europe. Well, she should have. I don't know why she came back. Because couldn't be me. Zach saying he had to put the dog to sleep. I was like, I guess people be doing that. I ain't never. But then again, I ain't a dog person, so I don't know. But I was wondering if that's what y'all be doing out there, putting y'all dogs to sleep. Rachel got a pass. Ain't no E. Rachel got a pass. I'm telling you, Rachel got a pass for this one. I need to know why Johnny was nicer to Jose than Bap. That's a good question. I wonder why. I wonder why. Oh God, y'all. Yes, that dog thing is some BS. It is okay, because I wasn't sure, but I definitely asked the question. What's going on with that? That he slept with the dog the first night back, and then with his wife. Yup. I want to know why Zach Childs kept going to his apartment. What was at his apartment that every time he went there, he just had to stay? That's what I want to know. And why was it okay for him to go to his apartment because she didn't want to sleep in the same bed with him? But when she decided to move out because he didn't want to stay at the house because he couldn't sleep in the same bed with her, it then became a problem. These are things I want to know. I just want to know. Who went to Cancun? Water his stove, mop his bed. Okay, Zach. Mila being so stuck up, but the material ain't there. Right, a fashion show with no fashion. How dreadful. Right, that's what I was like, sis got all this money, all these red bottoms, all this stuff. But her hair is not given. The makeup was not given. Sis, you couldn't pay nobody to do this. You couldn't pay not one person to come and make you look nice for today. Child, I don't know what was going on with Rachel. I was just like, no, this is not how we supposed to present ourselves. No, okay? Not when we hold ourselves to this standard and this caliber, and we got to have such nice things. That's why it's not always about how much you spend on something, it's how you rock it, okay? You could take a $5 shirt and make it look like it's a $20 shirt. But what you can't do is be just looking all, dusty, not looking well groomed. Let me say that. Not looking well groomed with such expensive clothes on. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Was oily all the time. All the time. I'm not even about to mess your name up, but thank you for the yellow hearts. She needs to go. Hold on, where I'm at. She needs to go to blowout bar. To the blowout bar. Oh, those my other keys. Is this in my car now?
Honda.
Oh, sweat. My husband done found the other set of my keys. Y'all had 2 sets of keys, lost 1 set of keys, and now got the other set of keys. Look at me with 2 sets of keys. Okay, thank God. I must be about to be locking myself out the car because that's the only reason why these keys will pop up. Thank God. Okay, did Married at First Sight paid for the Cancun trip? Who went to Cancun? Val says well, y'all, it's going too fast. Yay husband always coming through, okay? He's in the room, I guess, like moving stuff around because he's putting up new dresses and about to paint our bedroom. So I think he's just finding stuff that, be hitting places. Zach was only around for sex. That's it. Once sex was off the table, he wasn't interested. I see you talking about the table. The tell of the two, Miller was the real Miller, please. Wait. The tell the 2 Millers with the real Miller, please stand up. Okay, please stand up. Please stand up. Bow hair and makeup was on point. Period. Bow been given all season. Y'all, she's been given all season. That cute little dress she had on when she went to meet Johnny's parents and everything. Bow been given all season. She has not been slipping at all. And y'all can say what you want about the girl not taking a shower. She looked well put together to me. Okay? She looked well. I mean, I don't know how she smelled, but she looked well put together for me. And the where are they now description, it gives a spoiler. Oh, God. They just want to spoil the whole thing. The whole entire thing. Child. I'm trying to stay away from the spoilers, but we know at this point, it's hard to stay away from them. We at the end, right? And we already know what's going on because it's all over the internet. I think this has been a worse season where they've been like really like giving out information. Like Michaela has already told us that she was saying that they were saying no on decision day before decision day came. So it was like pointless for that. That's why I'm like, yo, they just been doing too much this season. The NDAs that they have this year must not be as strict as the NDAs from last year. Lifetime need to stop watching what's going on over there on OWN, okay? Because OWN is out here wilding, okay? They need to stop that, okay? This is not the same platform. Those people get eliminated and they be off the shows and stuff like that. But when you sit here and let these people come up here and they still on the show and they got to choose yes or no to stay together, and you letting them just go on the internet running rampant, that's not good for business. We need to know about shower more. The only Gooch men like is available Gooch. Okay, but I think she said she'd be showering in the morning. She just didn't want to shower every night. You know? So like, I don't know. They should be a second. I do feel like at this point they should do Married at First Sight, Second Chance. Stop trying to find new people and help the people that they already found. That would be cool. Because that means that all these people, or some of these people, could get a second. No, you know what? Never mind. Don't none of these people deserve a second shot. I can't think of nobody who deserves a second shot. Nope. Nope. We need to know why the man kept leaving. Right. Why they kept leaving for a reset. And you heard they was messing with the cast from the next season. But I heard the next season cast, they can't be messing with the next season cast because they're not in the same state. We talked about that a couple of lives ago. They were saying, how was they messing with each other when they wasn't even in the same state? Q should get a second chance. Yeah, he was cool. I mean, if Iris not a virgin no more, she should get a second chance too. Or maybe they could get a second chance together. Because they was kind of cute together, okay? If she would have just like busted open for a real one, threw it back, you know, it probably would have worked out. Match the people that didn't make it with people from other seasons. Right. But only the same people, like the same ones. Don't match like the crazy ones with crazy ones. Like Michaela don't need to be rematched, okay? Zach don't need to be rematched. The other Zach don't need to be rematched. Like, you know, some of them just don't need to be rematched. Katie and Olivia. I forgot about Olivia, but they don't need no second chance. No, Olivia wanted what? She basically wanted a girlfriend. She wanted a travel buddy. Olivia ain't want no husband. And Katie, heck no. Katie was horrible. Horrible. Poor Derek. Paige don't need a second chance because Paige needs to work on her. Okay. Paige needs to work on her. Okay. We're not doing this with Paige. Paige needs to heal on herself. Okay. She needs to be comfortable with who she is. Okay. Because the way she let Chris get up there and keep dragging her through the mud, child, she needs to go work on her. I will not be comfortable with her getting a second chance until maybe 5 years from now. If it's not 5 years from now, we don't want it. But yeah, y'all, I'm about to get up off of here. We've been up here for almost 2 hours. And I want to go get in the shower and get ready for work tomorrow. You don't want to hear her whisper another season. I agree, Mindy. See, I was with y'all on Mindy, but Mindy is another one who got in that bed and washed her feet and stuff like that. She didn't want to get herself all cute and pretty. She was walking around in these sweats and these daggone t-shirts and everything, acting like she didn't want to be nobody's wife when you just meet this man, honey, okay? Putting the hair back in the ponytail instead of trying to be cute when you just met this man. I think she need to work on herself too. Now, I kept telling y'all during that season that we didn't really know if we liked Mindy or not. We just felt bad for her because we didn't really get the chance to know her. But I feel like we might need to get the chance to know if we like her or not. She changed. Look at her IG. She ready? Is she ready now to have a husband? Because I don't think she was ready then. I mean, she was a sweet girl. And Zach definitely was on some BS. But I don't think she was really ready. Oh, you talking about Kate. Kate that was with Luke.
Nah, not her.
Yeah, her. Yeah, Kate that was with Luke. Okay, she could get a second chance. We could give Kate a second chance. Okay, Mindy, look ready? Okay. She just finished a marathon. That girl was small. I wonder if Michael ever got therapy for his life. Yeah, I don't know if he got therapy, but he married now. He got him a whole wife. He apologized to Mika. So I feel like he must have grew. He seemed to be happy now. His wife got on him. It seemed like, it worked out for him. Michael was a practical guy. Yo, Michael was hilarious, yo. Yo, as much as I wanted to like curse him out so bad, it was just like unbelievable, hysterical. Right, learn from your mistakes, and that's all that matters. What you done did too, at least, huh? What you done did? Because I think Michael's doing good. Mika got married too. When? I know she was dating, but she done got married too. Good for her. She need to work on her attitude though, because she was a little angry. But I can't blame her because he deserved it. Never mind, he deserved it. um, no, I don't know if she was a fan. I'd have been pissed like me, so that's why I said never mind. She deserved to have an attitude dealing with that on Michael behind, because Michael was a whole fool. Right, she definitely called him on her. She was like, "Oh, Mika was out here." Okay, I think she was the first person who really broke that season. Was the first season that broke that fourth wall. Like, we saw so much of production. We saw a lot go on that season. At least Rachel wasn't. Child, I did a live on that the baby and Danny Lee crap earlier. Hot mess. He was gaslighting her in the Jamaican trip. Y'all remember they was supposed to go to Jamaica? And he was supposed to be a yoga teacher. And remember he had got the job as a principal? He came downstairs like, yeah, y'all, I just got off the phone. I got the job as a principal. They was like, yo, for real, that's what's up. Yo, that's what's up. Then he turned around and was like, yeah, I just wanted to let you know I didn't take that job as a principal. And she was like, you didn't what? Oh, wow, that's crazy, right? Then he said, but you know what? I'm a yoga teacher at the yoga place, right? So he's like, oh, that's cool. Said she was supposed to meet him down there at the yoga job, at the yoga studio. But when she got there, they said they didn't know nobody named Michael. And the only Michael that they knew was the guy who was mopping the floors. And they was like, is that who you talking about? So then when she went and met Michael, Michael was like, what you so bad for? She was like, because I drove all the way out there to see you do yoga that you invited me to, and you wasn't there. And then they said the only Michael that they know was the guy who mopped the floors. So do you work as a teacher or do you mop the floors? I cannot. She was so mad. Oh, it was hilarious. Okay, it was hilarious. I gotta go watch this season over because it was hilarious. And then she was sitting there, they was doing they was talking about how much money they make, right? So Mika was like, I make this much. And she passed it to Michael. And then Michael was like, well, I make this much. And then she passed it to and then she passed it to then he passed it to what's her name? And she was like, so this how much you make? And she was like, he's like, yeah, before taxes. Yeah, after taxes. She was like, how you know how much you're gonna make after taxes? Because I know how much I'm gonna make. How do you know how much you're gonna make after taxes? You know what? I don't want him. Y'all can have him. Y'all want him? Y'all can have him. Y'all, I was so done that season. It was hilarious because I just could not understand for the life of me, why this man just kept lying about his money and lying about his job. It's like, for what? If you ain't got no job, just say you ain't got no job. And he lied about how many miles was on that car. And he lied about the trip to Jamaica. The math is not mathing. Thank you to Ellie's. Y'all, that season had me done. That season had me done. I was sitting here like, this is hysterical. Like, it was too funny. It was too funny. And then when her and Michael had went to the apple picking, they had went out to go apple picking, and then they were just sitting in the car, and nobody was saying nothing to nobody, right? So then they get out there, and Michael was just picking all them daggone apples, and she was talking to him, but he was ignoring the crap out of her, and he would not say nothing while he was still picking them apples and eating it. And then he sold the good lunch, and then he took the good lunch. And then she was mad because he took the good lunch. take the good lunch though. He didn't even offer her the good lunch. He was eating that Jello up, yo. Yo, I'm so done. Okay, let me stop because that season was hilarious to me. I mean, after you get out the moment, because you know when you're in the moment, it's just like horrible. But when you get out of it and you look back at it, it's like it's hilarious. Yo, I was so done. Like he took the good lunch. Yo, Mika was so mad because he was eating that Jello. I was cracking up. Ooh, that's a good flashback. I gotta rewatch this over because I feel like it would be so hilarious right now. Um, Michael was a horrible husband, right? How do you remember all of this LL this season? Poor me. How do I remember? Because that was my first season reviewing it. And I don't know, everything about that season stick out so vividly to me. Well, a lot of things stick out vividly to me, but it has to be like reignited. And then I can give you a whole rundown on a lot of stuff. That's how I do my reviews. I write down all these notes, y'all, but I never use the notes. Like I use the notes to reference what I'm talking about. And the thing is, I write down real detailed notes, like word for word for word for word. But I never do all the words. That's why I'm always missing stuff because when my brain start going, I just start going. But yeah, it's weird. It's a whole thing. I have somewhat of good memory. Once the memory is jogged on, you can't get me to stop. But that season was hilarious. Oh God, I don't think I ever forget that season. Mika, I'm sorry for laughing, but Michael was crazy. Yes, crazy. Taylor doing that IG post while her husband was laid up right upstairs in the bed was the. Oh my God! I think that's the first time I cursed on. That was the first time I cursed in a review. Only cursed in 2 reviews, and that was the first one because she had this long list of men. She wanted him. She wanted him to have a big peen. She wanted him to be 6 feet. She wanted him to have be a good. I can't even remember the list, but she was literally walking outside the apartment that they lived in. Poor Brandon was sitting upstairs in his window, looking out the window to see his wife outside with a whole phone making an Instagram video. And you want to know why she said it was okay? Because she didn't think he was going to see it. I didn't think he was going to see it, so I don't see what the problem is. And that's what I wanted. So is it a problem for me saying what I wanted? Yes, it is a problem for you saying what you wanted when you married to a whole man that's sitting upstairs in the window looking at you making an Instagram video downstairs. Who child? 6 feet, 6 figures, big penis, etc. She was toxic. Couldn't stand her. Right, like she didn't have a whole husband upstairs. Could you imagine if Michaela was your realtor? Sorry for being. Look, I think she know how to turn it on. You can tell she know how to turn it on. Just don't piss her off. She might sell you a good house. She might sell you a good house. Just don't piss her off. Child, I could not. Hey, Mia. Taylor thought she was Beyonce with that wig. That wig. Oh, child, that wig. Ooh, that wig was horrible. It was horrible. Did she ever change it? Anybody know if she ever changed it? I hope she changed it. Yeah, I hope she did. And I tried my best to stay away from that girl, that wig, that whole season, but I could not help it. It's synthetic at that, child. She couldn't wet that. She wore the whole season though, right? Besides that one time when she tried to do that little curl, that looks synthetic too. When they went out to dinner. Married at First Sight been doing it wrong with these wigs all this time. That's all I'm saying. They've been letting them come up there with those wigs. All right, y'all. I'm for real. We about to get up off of here. Oh my God. Y'all done had me run down season 10. We done talked about all these different seasons. We done got so distracted with everyone else that we didn't even really do too much with the season we in now. The whole season I saw is at the wedding. Like, no ma'am. Which season was that? Didn't Taylor had that humping dog? Right. The dog kept humping Brandon. Yeah. Who is your favorite of all times? Favorite person or couple? Taylor got pretty privilege syndrome. She doesn't. Right. Okay. What's even worse, Taylor was a backup wife. Right. And she wasn't even supposed to be the original wife. I think we are tired of this season. It's not entertaining. It's not good entertaining. It's just not good. Like, this season didn't give much of anything. At least last season was trash, but it was entertaining trash. This season is it's just trash. So that's why we're excited about the reunion, because we finally feel like we about to get what we all this time we invested. We about to get it back. We about to get it back. But yeah, y'all, I'm getting up out of here. Oh, favorite couple, Jackie and Shanice. Always been my favorite couple. I feel like they kind of are more of the most authentic out of all the people. Even though, like people say like she trapped him, he don't really want to be there. I feel like they are what a lot of marriages look like. If that makes sense. Like they're not perfect. They have a lot of issues that they're trying to work through, and it gives you an example of how, like, if you really want somebody, if you really love someone, and you really want to be with them, you have to fight and you have to find ways to make it work, because love is not easy. You know what I mean? So I feel like, especially for the dynamic of how they met and was put together, whatever the case may be, but I like them. They were like my favorite. And that's why I like them, because they're very realistic. And I feel like if you watch them, yeah, they can be annoying, it could be a lot, but at the same time, you know, you can see parts of like real relationship. It's not all fairy tales. This season gave they all need therapy. Right. This season gave they all need therapy. Right. Yes, I'm going to sleep. Good night. Take it easy. Oh, rest up. Oh, thank you. Oh, how's your baby? Happy move. If y'all missed it in the beginning, I did show the little piece of my baby that they could find, because apparently I'm not 7 weeks. I'm only like 5.5, almost 6. So they was like, girl, we can't show you nothing. So I thought I was further along than I am. But anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like this video. Join me tomorrow in the chat. What's all that good stuff? Subscribe. And if you feeling real, like, friendly tonight, join my membership. It's only $199, and you want to be part of the membership because Vlogmas is coming, and there's going to be a lot of exclusive vlogs and personal things that I'm going to share with my members, more so than, on my regular platform. But I'll see you guys later. Bye. Peace.